What's up, guys? Good morning. Thursday here. How you doing? Welcome back to T Cubed, Trade Travel Truth. This channel is about traveling soon, trading, and truth. And truth, this means I don't BS. There's no political correctness here. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, help the channel. And let's get into today's thing. Yesterday we had Tesla's earnings. Market just opened. I might do a Robinhood session depending on. Tesla's kind of weird. It went all the way up to 403 last night after earnings, and then down to like 374, and then now it's climbing up, going up to like 380, 379. So we'll see what happens there. I might show another roll for profit on how you manage these things and collect profit when you're in the thing. But let's talk about what's going on. Market is set to open higher, but it's fragile. You know, if you're trading right now, you can feel that it's kind of iffy, you know, kind of got a queasy stomach. You're not sure what's going to happen. Kind of like, yeah, we'll talk about that later. So U.S. stock index futures climb after Trump extends Iran truce. Futures solidly green, so it's probably going to be up today. Main driver, extended Iran ceasefire, easing geopolitical risk. What matters? This is a relief rally, not a clean bullish trend. That's why it feels weird, because we're waiting on news to make the market go up or down, that's why it feels kind of weird. Oil still elevated, 90 to 100 bucks a barrel. Inflation risk still there. Takeaway: buy a slightly bullish open, but don't trust follow through blindly. Number two. This is an earnings-driven market right now. So besides the news, strong earning momentum across multiple sectors, big movers, Boeing, GE, and AI-related names getting bids. What matters here? Market is rewarding good earnings hard, bad earnings punished quickly. Takeaway: where we are in the stock picker, catalyst-driven environment, not broad trend trading. All right, number three, Tesla is number one catalyst today. Tesla's report after close today, stock down 14 to 20% year to date. Worst Mag 7 performer, which I don't really care. Tesla eventually is going to crush everybody, mark my words. Probably, I would say 2027, 2028. Pre-market slightly green. Expectations, revenue $22 billion. EPS 0.33 to 0.37. This is not just earnings; it's a sentiment reset event. So Tesla is probably one of the biggest stocks that trades just on sentiment, how people feel about it, which is, I don't know, stupid. Everybody, the whole Elon hating thing. You guys are just so low IQ. It's liberals loved him a couple years ago with the EVs, and now that he's trying to save money for the American public when he was in that budget office trying to cut waste, fraud, and abuse, you guys get all pissy. It's just, I'm so sorry. I got to say it. Liberals, you are low IQ, and I don't care if you follow me. Number four, what actually matters for Tesla, not the headline numbers. This is key. Don't trade Tesla off of EPS alone. Watch for AI robotaxi narrative. Is Tesla still an AI company story or just an EV slowdown? It's an AI company story. All right, forget about the cars. Margins and demand, deliveries already missed expectations. Yeah, we already know about CapEx spending, massive spending, risk of growth doesn't show up. Energy business could offset weak auto margins going forward. Tesla will move based on future story, not current numbers. Number five today, positioning set up for big move, either direction, big down. Yeah, so let's jump into this. Let's jump into what Tesla's doing right now and see what I'm going to do, because the market opened almost a half an hour ago. So we got Tesla's at 376. Yeah, so it moved up real quick and now it's back down. So we're going to jump into Robinhood. I'm going to show you how to do rolling on profitable covered calls. And this is what the people that hate covered calls don't know how to do. When I never let a covered call expire, the expiration date expire, I always roll it. Profitable, and then also in the red. So let's get into this. Please like, subscribe. Later. We'll see you in Robinhood. We'll see you in Robinhood later. All right. Hey, we're in Robinhood now. All right. So look at, obviously you can see this one's in the green. This one's in the green. This is a buy, so I don't really care about that right now. This one's way out in the future, so not really caring about that. But I want to take profit of this one and this one. And let's just look at Tesla real quick. Tesla's, I called this yesterday. I said it'll go crazy for earnings and then come back down. So this was earnings yesterday right there. Went up to 40 or whatever, 3. And then this morning it's kind of crazy. So it went way up to there out of the rip. And now it's back down to where it was going. So now I feel comfortable after the first half hour in the market that Tesla's probably going to stay down here or even trend down probably. So let's go ahead and collect some of this profit and get the expiration dates. I roll to get profit more. So you lock in these profits, these numbers right here, lock in the 21,000, lock in the 875, and then I'm also going to get more premium as well. So we're going to get money on top of that as well. So let's go do this. I'm also going to roll it closer because I don't want these contracts out forever. So if they're in the green and I can roll them closer, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go into the first one, the 875 right here. And so Robinhood's really cool. Just makes you hit roll options. And again, if you're new for rolling options, rolling, all it does essentially is close this position out. We buy it back and then open up a new position. And Robinhood, if you hit the roll button, you can do it all in one step. Now, if you didn't have the roll button, you just put buy and then you do another sell covered call. So that's how. So to do it, to buy it back, you hit buy, and then it costs you $1,000 to buy it back, but you'd make that profit, which was 8 something. But I want to open another one and not have that cost. Well, it's hard to explain, but the premium I already got from this selling this call would cover the $1,000. So I know it's kind of confusing. I'm telling you, once you wrap your head around this, it is ridiculous on how awesome this is. So here we go here. Let's see, where's Tesla trading? Still 375. It's still dropping. So let's roll position. And now we select new position down here. All right, so the top part right here, which says Tesla 390 call expires 5:15. Well, I don't want to expire. I want to, make it a little bit closer. So let's try 5/6. I know it's going to be probably going to have to be May 8th, but let's try the 6th. And we'll go down to here like 375. We'll do the strike price down here, 375. And so look at that. I get a $270 credit. Plus, I'm closing out of that last one, and I collect the 800 whatever profit it is. So this is a win-win. So I'm going to drop it down to May 6th instead of May 15th, so it's closer in time to me. I could always roll it back out if Tesla starts going up, which usually happens. The key is not to let these things expire. Like, I don't know why people wait for them to expire. I mean, you could and then lose the shares if you want to, but this is more fun and you get more money and you keep the shares. So we'll go like this, hit continue. All right, now we're doing this is only a one contract one I have right here. So this is the estimated credit. Now the limit, so the first thing is 1 for contract, then the limit price, right? Like I said, I want to try to stay at medium. So we're going to do let's just say 5. Low likelihood. Let's try 2.4. Medium low. Let's try 2.3. High 0.35. No, that's low again. 0.22. Low 1.15. The key is to get this as high as possible with medium. You don't want to go low. Low will never get filled. All right, so let's go 0.1. Prices are going crazy right now. All right, so I guess we're just doing 2. We're just doing 2 Let's try 05. Oh, oops, 05. Let's try 1 again. That's okay. We got medium right there. All right. Let's just go to medium. Come on, medium. 0.08. All right, what's going on with Tesla? Let's go back. Continue. Oh, now it's going. So, 2. All right, we're going to do 2. Right. Now it's low. Damn it. This is what's hard when just trading a lot. You get a 1.9. Oh, whoops. First of all, you do 1 contract there. Come on. And we'll go 1.9. All right, let's try 2. 0.4. 0.2. No. All right, let's do 2. Let's rip it. All right, there we go. All right, so it's already been executed. Sweet. So let's go back here. All right, so there we go. And let's just see. And we got profit and loss. Obviously, Tesla's been going up lately. So year to date, 148 week. And so here's it right here, the top one. I made $988 realized gain. So that's cool. So let's do the big one now. So Tesla's going on at once. Tesla's even going down further. All right, let's do this. 23K. There we go. Trade, roll position, select new position. All right, so this one expires on the 20th of November. I'm going to try to go September. And we're going to do 375. Nope. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do September 370. All right, there we go. $2,000 credit plus I lock in that profit. So, probably going to have to roll this back out eventually, but let's try it anyway. So we're going to do 2. Low likelihood 1.9. Oops. All right, 1.4. Let's roll with it. There we go. Already filled because Tesla is awesome. All right, so now look at this. Now look at buying power. Went up to 66 Gs. It was at 62 earlier, I believe. And then we'll go down to profit lost. So, come on. Yeah, so year to date went up to 171 and week. Now it's up plus $12,000. $12,000 for the month. 3 months, 158. Year to date, 171. So, and I just made $22,000 in profit right there, along with another, whatever that was, $2,200 premium. So the premium gets paid up front. So there you go, guys. This is how you do it. This is how you manage it. Yes, it's all in the red right now, but if Tesla continues to go down, which it might, I'm thinking it probably will for a little bit. That's it. All right, guys. Also, I just did this. It's not on camera. I didn't do it on recording, but I go on my traditional IRA, and I just opened up a little. You can trade options within your IRA, which is cool because the premiums aren't count as realized gains until when you take it out. So that's cool. So I just did that. I opened up this one, and I think my premium was a couple bucks. It's like $35. Yeah. All right. So let's go back to investing. All right, guys. So that's how you do it. Any questions, comments, please subscribe. Please let me know what you think. And that is it. And this is what we call rolling covered calls with a little profit. and this is kind of advanced. So, had any questions, please let me know. All right, that's it, guys. Have a great day.